I'm blessed to find myself in 𝗂𝗲𝗄𝗃, Sri Lanka. Bring your hands to prayer pose, Anjali Mudra at the heart. And taking a breath in, inhaling to rise, arms extending up, arching the spine back if that suits you, folding forward and repeating. I have my feet hip width distance apart, and moving from a forward bend into a back bend here, as is right for your spine. I have my hands in a triangular mudra, and then going to move to warming up into our feet, grounding into our toes, our ankles, circular movement of the ankles, of the knees, and the hip. And practice balancing on your weight-bearing leg here. Remember to breathe well as you wake up all the meridians in your other foot now, flexing and extending the toes, ankles, knees and hips in this circular fashion. Into the knees now again. And I'm connecting to the waters here of my body and the landscape. So connect to the water of your body with these circular movements. Now into your spine. Changing directions. And then finding the twist, looking over one shoulder and the other shoulder. And let your arms follow. This rotation movement of the body, of all of our joints, is especially important when we engage in activities like surfing. And this circular movement continues now through our wrists, our shoulders, inhaling up, exhaling down, feeling like a fountain of energy rising up and out. Find the last few little movements that feel good for you in your upper limbs. So then clasp the hands behind the back, extend the spine, looking up. So move into wide-legged forward fold, or 𝗂𝗂𝗄𝗃𝗲𝗄𝗃. Letting go of any tension at the back of the neck. Adding in a little bit of side-to-side movement if that feels right for you. Hands could be at your waist if having them extended behind you doesn't suit you. We're going to flow from side to side now into our side lunge, or skandasana. Let again your head drop down, lengthening the back of the neck, and adding in that lovely little figure of 8 motion as you move side to side. Swiveling round now into a low lunge, or Anjaneyasana. And here we're going to take a few poses to really wake up the hips. Find the mobility into your lower limbs. Extending back now into pyramid pose, 𝗂𝗲𝗄𝗃𝗲𝗄𝗃. So alternating low lunge to pyramid pose. Anjaneyasana, extending, inhaling. 𝗂𝗲𝗄𝗃𝗲𝗄𝗃, exhaling, folding. Changing sides through our side lunge, skandasana. transferring the weight to swivel round again, back and forth. And this motion is particularly needed on a surfboard, having that generous range of motion into your hips and knees. Changing sides. Side lunge. Feeling that stretch into the inner thigh. Swiveling round into your low lunge here, Anjaneyasana. Taking the arms behind, extending the spine, looking up, breathing in. Breathing out, extending both legs, pyramid pose, 𝗱𝗶𝗳𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗲𝗄𝗃𝗃. And aside from surfing, the actual physical activity of surfing, it's surfing life, the waves of life. Being able to be buoyant and fluid in our bodies and our minds, to be able to ride the waves of life. So enjoying this movement now into Mulasana, our yogic squat pose. Wonderful pose for everybody, for our digestion and elimination. And also if you're thinking of getting on your surfboard, for those nice low pop-ups. So feeling that intense stretch. Now as we fold forward again to a forward fold, and alternating back and forth between these two poses. I'm adding in here now a version of Ustrasana or camel pose with a twist. And again, just that ability to move from one shape to another, ride the waves, be fluid in our movement. This might not suit you, so find a version that suits you. Or any combination of movement from that low squat pose into your lunge, into this camel pose. And pausing now into Vajrasana, or kneeling pose. Inhaling arms up, exhaling down, letting the energy ground down now through the central channel. Grounding your energy down, to pause now for a few moments in seated meditation. You take the index finger to lightly press against your thumb in Dhyana Mudra, with the palms down. Grounding your energy here now as you enjoy the benefits of your practice into your physical body, your mental body, your pranic or energy body now. Take a few rounds here of Ujjayi breath, ocean breath, that audible, throaty breath which calms our nervous system and connects us to the ocean. And if you are now moving into the ocean to hop on your surfboard, visualize first here now yourself catching the wave that's right for you, hopping up and surfing the wave. Or maybe it's visualizing yourself surfing through life's ups and downs with grace and ease. Or maybe it's simply visualizing the ocean cleansing, purifying, and vitalizing the whole of your body. And when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes, bringing a smile to your face, and taking the benefits of this short practice with you now into the rest of your day or evening. Thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, or subscribe, and look for my weekly videos and shorts. Thank you so much. Namaste.